Hey everyone, Anime Room here, and welcome back to another video. Today, this is the first part of the series of What If Goku Was in Marvel Comics. After collecting all the Dragon Balls, Goku and wish all of their friends to be brought back to life after the events of the resurrection of Frieza arc. But something strange happens. Emperor Pilaf, interrupting the wish, asks them to be teleported directly into the Marvel Universe. Fortunately, Whis is there with them. The Whis and Bulma are there with them, thus allowing them to be teleported as well. There they find the Avengers. There they find the Avengers Tower in real-world New York. Iron Man, being rather perplexed as to why a strange warrior called Insane would be here, asks Goku what his business is, and then he asks him why he's here, and Goku says, "I'm just here to fight strong opponents. That's all, and train the majority of the time." Well, Iron Man, being Iron Man, kicks Goku out almost instantly, but Captain Marvel, on the other hand, sees Goku as a monumental asset to their powers, as she knows about the Saiyan race and what they could do in terms of battle. And in their adaptability. Captain Marvel tells Iron Man that their adaptability is insane, and Goku's desire to train combined the fact that he's almost classed as a god with a power that rivals the gods makes him an automatic acid to the Avengers team. So Iron Man puts Goku on the Avengers, along with Vegeta, Bulma, and Whis. Bulma, being rather fascinated with Iron Man's armor, asks him if he can upgrade his armor. Thus, Iron Man denies this, as Iron Man believes that his technology is superior in every way, shape, and form due to his rather big ego. But Bulma mentions that there was a threat out there stronger than anyone they could have ever faced. It is Thanos. Thanos is unstoppable, and even Captain Marvel knows this, and even all the Avengers know it. They lost to Thanos miserably in the first battle, and it's up to Iron Man and the rest of the Avengers to save the rest of the world and the entire Marvel Universe. Seeing this, Iron Man regretfully accepts the upgrade, and Goku and Co. immediately begin training for the battle against Thanos. Once finally finished with his armor, Bulma then reveals to Iron Man that his blasts now have the strength of a Super Saiyan 3 Goku's Kamehameha. I put his strength around the level of Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan 3 Goku's power, as Iron Man seemed rather weak in the MCU and in the comic books in the Infinity War era. So it was up to me to decide his power level, and in that case I put him around the strength of a Super Saiyan 3. Getting excited, Goku immediately begins to transform into a Super Saiyan 3, and the two begin to fight. With none of them having the will to give up on the matter, with the Iron Man charging a blast the size of the spirit bomb used to defeat used as a last-ditch effort to defeat Frieza and Namek. Goku immediately begins to try and block it with his own Kamehameha. But fortunately for Bulma, she put in upgrades that allow him to absorb Saiyan energy and thus allow him to gain even more power, even beyond that of Super Saiyan 3. Using this, Goku then transforms into Super Saiyan God and immediately wins the beam struggle. And unfortunately for Iron Man though, this energy becomes too much for him to handle. So the energy he disperses into all of his other armors, thus allowing him to get stronger even after he uses all of his armor. Using this, Goku then immediately begins to charge up the ultimate Kamehameha, and thus allowing Iron Man to get even stronger. But Iron Man has a trick up his sleeve. Due to the increase in strength, Iron Man charges up a ass attack to immediately win the second beam struggle against Goku. Seeing all the destruction he has caused, Goku, Bulma, and the rest of the gang agree to help clean up the Avengers Tower, which they do. Seeing the damage that has been done for the first training session, Whis offers them to go into his realm in the Marvel Universe. You see, Whis is capable of universal travel, and if all universes have an angel realm, in my opinion, that would mean that Whis could have a realm in the Marvel Universe, which he does. Whis has a realm in the Marvel Universe in which they take him there to go ahead and train. There, Goku meets the Hulk. Hulk, being rather intrigued and being rather, how should I say this, animalistic, Hulk, being rather animalistic, decides to attack Goku without knowing who he is. Using this, Goku dodges his attack and immediately begins his approach on him. The two begin to fight with the clash in the Whis realm, allowing Hulk to train. Seeing this Whis offers Hulk's potential to be unlocked by the Elder Kai, but unfortunately, because Elder Kai was not with them during the wish that was granted, Elder Kai did not transport into the Marvel Universe. So what's going to happen in part 2, you may be wondering. Part 2 will feature Part 2 will feature Goku getting to know the rest of the characters. However, this story is not done in part 1. Fortunately, Supreme Kai gets the message from Whis to travel to the Marvel Universe, which he does. Supreme Kai thus takes Elder Kai with him in order to unlock the Hulk's potential. Seeing this, the Hulk is now beyond impotent and is ready to take on Thanos. Seeing his overconfidence, Whis mentions to Hulk that he has become far too overconfident in his abilities now that his potential has been unlocked, very similarly to Goku. However, though, Goku agrees to train with him some more and transforms immediately into Super Saiyan Blue. The two begin to clash again, with Hulk's large number in size easily overpowering Goku, but Goku's speed is far too fast for the Hulk to handle. Fortunately, though, with his potential unlocked, Hulk is much faster and way more adaptive. Adapting to Goku's moveset, he immediately begins to launch a World Breaker punch. Seeing this, Goku immediately takes the punch head on. Feeling the heat, Goku then charges up to Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 2, then progressively into times 10. Feeling the power of the Goku possesses, Iron Man immediately begins to gasp in awe of the two's brand new power. Unfortunately, though, Elder Kai and not unlock Iron Man's hidden potential, as Iron Man's powers heavily rely on technology. But fortunately, Bulma is on the case with a brand new upgrade that even allows him to access the power of Super Saiyan Blue Goku without the training of Whis. Whis advises against this, but Bulma convinces him who give him the go-ahead by saying that Thanos is the most powerful threat the Marvel Universe has ever faced off against. To continue to train for 6 more months until the battle with Thanos commences. Now with their newfound power, Goku is now able to go over Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20 at will, thanks to the adaptability of Hulk and his training with Whis combined with the fact that he trained with Iron Man to adapt to the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10 state. Now he's able to go Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20, thus making Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20 appear much earlier in the Thanos match. Vegeta is now more comfortable of fusing with Goku thanks to them now working together to defeat the newly powered Hulk in their training sessions. Goku, as a last-ditch effort to beat Thanos, last-ditch training session in order to beat Thanos, teaches all the heroes that they met in the Avengers Tower the fusion technique. The fusion technique only lasts for 30 minutes, which he warns them about. But depending on how much power you are using, it could last for even shorter periods, Goku warns them. So he warns them to be careful on how much power they are using. But Hulk immediately decides to fuse with the Fantastic Four member of the Thing, the newest Avenger in the Marvel Avengers Infinity War saga. The Thing and the Hulk immediately emerge to become this crystalline-like Hulk with a new power-up. In 30 minutes, the fusion ends. Hulk immediately mentions the Thing how fun it was to fuse with him, and hopefully they can do it again. So, what will happen in the fight with Thanos? On the next episode of What If Goku Was in Marvel Comics, Goku and the rest of the gang immediately begin to fight Thanos. But unfortunately, though, that's for another story of part 2 on What If Goku Was in Marvel Comics. Anyway, guys, with that being said, that's good about do it for this week's video. See you guys later. Goodbye, and remember the enemy Prime Army loves you and will always love you. Sorry if this video was a little bit on the long side. It's just that I had a lot of ideas to express in part 1, and this video may remain intro-less depending on if I have 3 hours to spare in terms of editing with KindMaster. This video may remain intro this if I have enough time to export the video to KindMaster. So, please, hopefully you guys like this series, and hopefully we can continue on with part 2 of What If Goku Was in Marvel Comics. Take care, guys. I'll see you down the road, and see you guys later. Goodbye, and remember the enemy Warhammer Army loves you. Peace.